Fuck bitches for fun and then they gon' bring that pussy back like a first little bud. Sex, drugs, money, and guns. She let me fucking nuts. Hey, easy as bit, that up. Yeah.
20 miles to downtown Dallas.
Yeah.
Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens.
You know, I sit back and hey, what's up, man? What you doing? Beats, bro? Hey, send me a friend joint, bro. I'm on YouTube with it. That's the only thing I do. If you do beats, I don't know. I don't know. That's the way it look like. Scrooge Beats, 839. Take that in. I'm about to see if you do it.
We will you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
All right, look at him. Oh, I got to charge on my phone, too. Trying to the fast.
And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop.
Hold on, Beats. Let me lock in real quick. Like this.
Ball on the 39.
If you make beats, bruh, send them joints, man. I'll pay you. Real talk, man. We on YouTube with it. You can see the whole joint Twitch there, man. Walking.
Here's Jackson. He keeps it himself.
Oh, Beats supposed to cut that shit.
Down inside the 30.
But you see the south side. I will go, I swear to God, my dog balls. Hey, that's right.
Defending this quarterback
I swear to God, my
sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed,
So,
his ability to create.
south side when it come to field. Hey, south side power when you see it, what you see the top. Promise on my life, you know when I speak, yeah, my talk on Bob's.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it.
Spot the rate, they pop the shit.
And now he's going to have
The big, but the bit.
Great chance
We
to
hit
make
the first of the
early
apocalypse.
here on the road.
Hit the shit, they
And goal.
ain't nothing scared what you can, cause you see the fly.
Some room to run.
Oh, them niggas trust me, I am not the guy. You see the fly.
Now his second and
Kevin
goal.
Savage.
Henry.
Dog, what the fuck, Central?
They stop him up short.
It's gonna be the joint that like I just gotta find 3 people.
Now they find
Well,
themselves
2.
on third down.
I'm third, I'm the last one.
More prepared for the pass. They get
Shit.
stopped twice with the run. Do they go back to it?
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown.
Okay, odds on the battle of prospect to see it.
Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
Speed, not speed.
That comes to mind looking at that drive is execution.
Yeah, but they came with the shin, but not me. Them niggas get on lane with the rain, but not me.
Establish an early rhythm.
So the game for the
Exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
I wouldn't even touch this. I wouldn't even touch this right. I'm like the last. Oh shit. Yeah. I ain't never been like this. We doing that.
The lead is 8-0.
I ain't never seen nothing. Oh. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shit that we talking about.
Now After the touchdown, Luke is
Yeah.
back out to kick this one away.
I ain't never seen Prince Kings and now so much Prince and after them. One Prince. My son, what is this? You know what I'm
That's where the drive will start.
That's the bad thing. I looked and didn't see the Chick-fil-A. You almost got hit. You better stop.
They'll run it for the first time. Bill Burrow is way forward for a couple. Travis Jones there to bring him
Shoot.
down.
You sit up there trying to scare me.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard.
Hold on. All right, there we go. Let's get it.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Stay on him. Stay on him.
To his right.
You know Dak fumbles now.
Get some positive yards out of that one. Pickup of 2.
I don't understand. Too tight.
Here comes 3rd.
Too light. Too frightened. Shorty said she was gonna do something on Foo Fight. You know what I'm saying? When you play the games. And then that's when I was coming right here. Shit. I might outside, you know, I ain't nothing talking about like waiting it up.
We're gonna have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Let's go. Hey, Beats, man, don't quit without sending me that joint, bro. Send me your joint. Like, send me a friend request so I can hear the beats, man. I pay for them joints if them joints hit. Shit. Chops the king things. Hey, I heard you, though. That's the bad thing. Yes, well, trust me, it's strong. It's some strong. Trust. Yes, it's strong. That's my strong shit. I give him that. I said, I'm glad I waited.
Quarter number 2 begins. They go to work. And goal.
Downy Rinse fights stubborn odors in one wash.
New Got2Be Curl Line is out. Moisturize, define, and control frizz with a lightweight bulb.
Triple. Here go Triple Z's right here. That's my man. He be sending me them drinks, bro. He be. Yeah.
This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting
Yeah.
through untouched. His yards before
I think everything's fine. Hey, take him, fucking make him stand up, bro.
Across the goal line. He's in. Lamar Jackson.
Hey. I walk him down, 3 shots, trying to hit this cloud. I spin around, I hit the block, I'm trying to spin shit down. The niggas talk a whole lot of shit, we win shit now. The ops down a whole lot, but we up still down. See, sounds, I lost so many niggas that I still hate these. And like I gate the sounds, them niggas playing with me, dog, like they don't make the run. Hey, 1 gun, 2 gun, come from up. 2, 3 down. That be good. Look, I just got an email.
These tight ends can create. Man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Was she upstairs asleep? Oh, nothing tragic happened with her friend. She went to go sit in the hospital with her friend.
On the play fake. Dak on the move left. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And they will bring this into the red zone.
I ain't never known it too, but you know, hey, I told her. I said, Mom, when you get soft? Hell no.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Once to his right. Now he'll run. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
While he was running away from the pocket, Mike, I was wondering, was he going to just throw that one away or try to make something out of nothing?
Let's get the interception here.
He does a nice job picking up some positive yardage before he's forced to
Stay with him. 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 Oh my gosh, great throw, man. I thought I had him. I've been Memphis. You saying like you knew before? My niggas playing about that shit. You know we up the score. We did the fair. No down them hole. Oh, why are you calling me? It's 11 o'clock. Everybody goes on practice.
Defenses have to worry about when playing a team like this. You match up with all their skill guys in the route concept, but then there's nobody left to account for the quarterback, and he ends up making the play.
You know we up the score. Saying what you're saying, you know we up the score. I'm screaming, I want more. Hold on, let me get that back.
They just need better execution. They end up coming up a little short.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll
play it like they don't. Six, I can feel the seat, get up here to 5. Man, jeez, I forgot with you. There it goes. Nah, that is not no. Hey, bro, do not think that's just what you call it. That's gonna be vicious. We go back though. Yeah. Let's get it. We say,
here's 2nd and 2.
Transport. Say I hate cops, love the robbers, trying to make sure everybody stops with the robbers. Somebody, robbers. Hear nobody. I don't see the problem. I'm just trying to understand body.
That's a gain of 14 and a 1st down.
Oh my God, that is crazy.
It is 1st down and 10. On the give, here's Henry. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another 1st down.
Yeah. Every time you say the eyes.
They'll go again here with Henry. Good physical run, motoring forward. Enviable spot to operate from. 2nd and inches. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
Kick through. They got it.
They'll go right back to Henry. Trying to find a crease in that massive humanity, but
That's fire.
Quarterback with the sneak. And he's got another one.
Shit.
Lamar Jackson.
Let me get it.
Down Baltimore.
This shoe, it's metal. Surprising, right?
The fact
And this one, also metal with
Ooh, there it is.
Already. Maybe have to start looking at the record. See if he can do it. The record in a game
Shit.
is 6.
Money make the world go round.
Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
Bro, started seeing the way.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time,
Yeah, he back on his
play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Oh my gosh, if we would have cut back that other way, you was go. You would go. I know you seen that, but it was at the last minute. Alright, I'm gonna put some fucking music. Zone out for a second. Y'all know chat, man. I do this every blue moon, man. Like, they want me to do something. I don't like that. He was just like open by himself, no kid. Then it goes. Bing on. And then they go. That time of the year. It be like that. You want that new shit.
I was just want to say, I'm 2 weeks over it.
Oh my gosh, great. Come on, man.
I'm like 2 weeks over it.
When you go to the hospital. You,
These are the plays that when you look back, like they ultimately decide the outcome of the game. There's no time left on the clock. All they're trying to do is take a shot into the end zone. You've got to get depth. You've got to have guys that can go up at high point and compete for the ball. And you've just got to knock this ball down and go into halftime.
For the 2-point conversion.
Prescott now. And he gets into the end zone. A perfect finish to this half. They get the touchdown on the final play and top it off with a 2-point conversion. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Yeah, there we go. I think.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick 1st down.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Kill.
On 1st down, right back to Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. It's another run here for Williams. Give him 12 on that one. They're on the mark. Another 1st down.
12 more yards. That's another Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the first down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that game.
Here we go, 46.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And we'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Out to his right. That is caught back corner of the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
Kicker on for the point after.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Justice Hill to return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Second and inches. Here's the fullback, Ricard. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. Fourth quarter underway, and here's Henry. Not much happening there, just a short game.
Brings up second and 9.
Here now, second and 9 from the 39-yard line. A give right up the middle to Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Well, that second down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they are in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? But now it brings up a pretty interesting third down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game?
On third down, Jackson rolling to the left. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now it's Jackson. Forced out wide. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. Get hot! Get hot! 180! This is Henry. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense.
Man, having kids, man. Like, y'all, I'm sorry, man. My oldest thing came down.
Second and 4.
Some questions and stuff. Sometimes you can't forget that.
They'll drop to throw.
I should have been locked in because I cannot believe he broke that blitz that fast. Like, where is that?
Is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. What once looked like a promising drive.
Gosh, he's breaking the plate. What? Like, how is Flowers constantly getting in there, man? Like, I'm convinced that I don't even care no more. Like, if you win, bro. I don't care. I'm just trying to figure out how is he getting in that joint that fast. Man, you been caught, man. Oh my gosh, I'm convinced. I'm just trying to figure out that. How is he getting in there that fast?
They'll come up for first and 10.
Let's go, man.
Here go 46.
Right here. Stand right there. But they gonna be over here.
Now Prescott. To the left side.
Oh my gosh. People right there. Hey, she just wanna. Oh, I wanna hear some music.
They still have all three timeouts, and here we go with first and 10.
Can I get the interception, please? Oh, I see you, 24. I see you. Stocks, stay with him, 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 stay with him. Oh, I'm about to say, how was that first and 10?
To the ground. It's incomplete. Jake Ferguson.
Throwing the blitz. Throwing the blitz. Throwing the blitz. Tell him my plays. I'm telling him my plays. Don't want to join in. I don't trust pass. I don't trust. Yeah, I don't like that. I ain't like that. Back him up a little bit. I ain't like how. I think you backed up too far. Right here. He caught it. Great throw, bro. Great throw, bro. He didn't use not one time out left. I'm on. Three, two, one.
Kill.
They'll throw again.
Stay with him. Boom.
Moving outside the pocket.
Boom. Oh my gosh, bro! Like, yo, Shane, can you get on the mic and let me know what you doing? Like, did you take it back to like, are you guiding him? Because I'm like, dog, I had him. This is crazy.
It's first and 10.
Always remember.
Again, Prescott to the air.
Stay with him, 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 stay with him. That's what we needed. Got him. That's it. That's it.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
No, we changed it. Alrighty.
They'll run it on first down with Henry. And he's going backwards here. They're going to take him down. Back at the 5. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll try to power ahead with Ricard. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. And that's not going to work at all. He'll manage to get back to the line. That is all. It is 4th down.
No gain on the play.
So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. They come away with a hard-fought victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100.
Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And he returns this to the 22. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves it with 2 to go on second down. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
2 yards to go, second down. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Let's go.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. It was just 3rd down and short, but he'd been off a little extra.
I would say way more than he could chew, but he chewed up all that yardage in a big way. And that, to me, that was a combination of offensive line, stacked defense, and they handled it. Okay, they got the leverage, they got the blocking angles, and opened up a nice crease. And once you get past that first wave, there's room to roam.
And that's just the 3rd play from scrimmage. They wanted to avoid that 3 and out. They did.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
I don't think that run was anything that was designed, but when his reads were blanketed, as he went through his progressions, all that was left was for him to run and try and pick it up himself.
Touchdown, Vikings! Jordan Mason, 32 yards. And the Vikings get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. So how about that for your first carry of the game? Not bad.
How about that, and not bad at all. I think you're giving yourself a little bit more work, partner, because that's what you want from your number 2 or your number 3 running backs. You want them to come in with the fresh legs, give your team a little joy, and he did it right there. That's what a lot of this playing time.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Jackson going to keep it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Jackson. He'll try and do this himself. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Ravens first down.
On play action, they'll throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 39 yards there, a big one.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Jackson. Touchdown! Zay Flowers from 8 yards out. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up. But Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game. These days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. And and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Let's go. Panther 11, 60 Bison, 60 Mustang 19.
To the air with McCarthy. He lets one go deep for Addison. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On play action, McCarthy. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And they do finally get him at the 12. A big play there for Minnesota. 41 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning.
I see the bunch of mean guys in the bandana tie. Going on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer.
Here's 2nd and 10. On play action, now McCarthy. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Throw to the right, hauled in by Addison. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Jordan Addison, a 12-yard touchdown grab. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Ravens. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Jackson going to keep it. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line. Dropping a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's it used to being rich when you're inside? This what you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you only see some. Life just slows you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction.
Hey, bro, I don't know what just happened. I'm talking to my daughter and looked down, started dancing, and you damn near scored.
Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Adam Thielen, back-to-back catches. The gain of 5. And that's going to bring up second down.
Many teams, as soon as they spot man defense, if they haven't called a hitch, they'll get to it as fast as they can. They want to put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle on the outside and go for big yardage.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Looking to throw McCarthy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
At the 29-yard line.
Throwing is McCarthy. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Ready.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's McCarthy. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
This ain't what you want.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now McCarthy. That's down the field for Jefferson. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go to the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. Started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, as we start the 3rd quarter. Curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Jackson from the shotgun. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Now a first down carry by Jones. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
This is 2nd and 8. Back to throw. McCarthy. Now he'll tuck this and run. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So the interception set up a terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple. You want that drives with points. That's what the trying to hold back on. And probably say we should have done better there.
Brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Looking to put a drive together. He'll start with a give to Henry. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run it again with Henry. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
You've got to be impressed by the defense in front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that game.
Jackson going to keep it. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. Nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Turn this TV off. And with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, I know the shit I see is in them all. Take a risk and take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Don't worry.
First down carry for Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Understanding he's just down one possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Jackson going to keep it. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
Henry up the middle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
Jackson going to keep it. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack.
The passing game's been struggling a bit today, and that was the latest example. Hadn't been getting much yardage out of it, and now on his back after the last play, he faces third and long.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's third and long. Here's Jackson to throw. He'll try and do this himself. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Draw play. This is Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. They'll come up now. This is second and long.
Brings up second and 12 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing. Jackson. Jackson going to keep it. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 17-yard line.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, to watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They set up the screen for Henry.
And sometimes when you run a screen pass down in the red zone, it's really tough to create a lot of room to operate. The field's pretty condensed, but that was really well designed there, and they're able to pick up a first down.
And they will take a knee here. Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And they'll indeed take a knee. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. This crowd doing all they can. Here's third and goal. Jackson will keep it. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Wow.
Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football, and open up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Yo.
Now after the touchdown,
Spectrum.
back out to kick this one away.
Nah, I could have, brother. I can't make field goals, man. I can't make field goals, bro. So, respect. All right, man. I know you about to do something out of the ordinary, so let me go ahead and get ready. Oh, see. Thank you, Star. Good game, bro. Good game, brother. Hold on, I'm about to see if I can send you a friend request. I'll play you if you ever want to run one again and stuff, man. If you want to get your get back.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe
Mustang. All right.
finish things off.
I'm on YouTube right now, bro, so I'll definitely play you again. All right. Hey, can you send me a friend request? Can you send me a friend? Hold on. I'll pause it. Can you send me a friend request? And hold on. I don't know how to do that, John. Yeah, because you know what I'm saying? Like, you're a worthy opponent. I ain't going to sit up there and make it seem like you can't. Like, I could beat you off the one. What's it? Mustang? There you go, right there. Hold on. I'm about to, I just added you. Right there. Hey, to all my YouTube people, y'all add Mustang Fan Rider, respectfully. Respectfully. Man, good game, bro. I gotta run it out because I can't take the chance of you catching the interception, running it back, man. Good game, bro.
Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.